Hi everybody, welcome back to our continuing discussion of inventory cost flow assumptions. In our last video we talked about FIFO. In this video we will apply LIFO to Browning's merchandise inventory transactions and calculate cost of goods sold under LIFO and calculate ending inventory after each sale and at the end of the year under LIFO. You'll need your data worksheet, and you'll also need the FIFO worksheet. I have, for convenience purposes, I have included in my discussion page the actual data. If you're using the PDF version, you'll need to have both the data and the worksheet available. So remember, under LIFO, we must apply the cost of the newest units that we acquired to cost of goods sold first. So let's get started. Go ahead and put into your worksheet the January 1st beginning inventory information, and then pause your video and get ready to do the sale on the 10th. So like our FIFO demonstration, our beginning inventory was 4,000 units at $5.50 each for $22,000 of inventory available for sale. Then on January 10th, we sold 2,000 units. There's only one layer of inventory. So it doesn't matter if it's FIFO, LIFO, or SHMIFO. If you only have one layer of inventory, then all costs have to come out of that layer. So just like in FIFO, LIFO cost of goods sold for the January 10th sale is 2,000 units at $5.50 for a total cost of goods sold of $11,000. And 4,000 were available. They sold 2,000 of them. Therefore, unsold is 2,000 at $5.50. for $11,000 of ending inventory, and our math test works. $11,000 of cost of goods sold plus $11,000 of ending inventory after the sale equals the $22,000 of goods available for sale immediately before that sale. Let's carry down this layer of inventory to the next date. Then I'm going to have you finish both the 17th purchase and the 22nd purchase. Make sure each time you finished a date block, you carried down inventory if the next transaction is a purchase of more inventory. So to get you started, let's carry this layer of inventory down to the next date block before we add the January 17th purchase. Now you continue with this date block, then carry the two layers of inventory down to the next date block, and then come back and check your work. On our January 17th purchase, we added a layer to our old layer. 1,000 at $6 equals $6,000, added to the $11,000 left over after the last sale, and we have $17,000 of goods available for sale. The next transaction is a purchase, so we have to carry down our old layers, and then add the March 22nd purchase of 3,000 at $7 a piece for $21,000. Add those three layers together, and after the March 22nd purchase, we have $38,000 of inventory available for sale under, by the way, both FIFO and LIFO, and weighted average and specific identification. And the reason is that the different cost flow assumptions will not make a difference to your calculations of cost of goods sold or ending inventory until we sell product from different layers. Then the cost flow assumptions will make the same, or will make a difference. The next transaction on April 15th was a sale of 1,500 units. Let's get started on that one. We'll work together with it, and then I'll turn you loose to finish the worksheet. April 15th, sold 1,500 units. So 1,500 units at what cost? Remember, under LIFO, we apply the cost of the newest units to cost of goods sold first. Well, we took a great deal of care to keep our inventory layers from the oldest to the newest before we arrived at this spot. Therefore, I know that my newest layers cost us $7 a piece. And we had 3,000 units in that layer, which is more than adequate to cover the 1,500 units that we sold. So cost of goods sold on April 15th is 1,500 units sold under LIFO, $7 a piece. LIFO cost of goods sold for the April 15th sale then is 1,500 units at $7 each. Now let's calculate the inventory that we did not sell under LIFO. Well, we took our units cost out of the newest layer for LIFO, which is what we should have done. Therefore, we did not touch any of the $5.50 layer, and we did not touch any of the $6 layer, and we used up 1,500 of the newest layer. So ending inventory after the April 15th sale consists of 2,000 of the oldest layer that cost us $5.50 each, 1,000 of the inventory we purchased on January 17th at $6 each, and we had 3,000 available. We used up 1,500, so 1,500 of the inventory purchased on March 22nd at $7 a piece gives us ending inventory after the April 15th sale of $27,500. Does the math work? Does cost of goods sold plus ending inventory equal goods available for sale immediately before the sale? And the answer is yes. 10,500 plus 27,500 does equal $38,000. The next thing that happened is a purchase of 3,000 more units at a cost of $7.50 each on October 15th, and then a sale on November 20th of 3,000 units. Please finish the worksheet using LIFO concept of applying cost of goods sold, newest units to cost of goods sold first. I hope you remembered to bring down the 3 old layers of inventory left over after the April 15th sale before you applied the October 15th purchase into a new 4th layer. So after our October 15th purchase, we have 4 layers of inventory, the newest of which was 3,000 units purchased on October 15th at a cost of $7.50 each for $22,500, added to the 3 old layers equals ending inventory after the October 15th purchase of $50,000 under LIFO. Then we sold 3,000 units. So our cost of goods sold under LIFO has to be applying the cost of the newest units to cost of goods sold first. Look to see if we have enough in our newest layer to cover 3,000 units sold. And yes, just enough. So under LIFO, the cost of goods sold on November 20th is 3,000 units at $7.50 a piece, equals cost of goods sold of $22,500. And after that sale, the inventory we have left are the 3 old units and nothing of the newest unit, for a total cost of $27,500 of ending inventory. And if we check the math, cost of goods sold of $22,500 plus ending inventory of $27,500 equals $50,000, which is the goods available, cost of goods available immediately before the November 20th sale. Let's finish up this worksheet. Please calculate the cost of goods sold under LIFO for the entire year 20X1. Put in your ending inventory and add those two together to see if the annual cost of goods sold plus the ending inventory at the end of the year equals the total goods available for sale as shown on the data sheet for the entire year. Did you calculate LIFO cost of goods sold for the year at $44,000, which is the 3 cost of goods sold figures of $22,500 plus $10,500 plus $11,000, and ending inventory under LIFO is $27,500. Add those two numbers together and you calculate $71,500, which does equal the annual calculation of goods available for sale, $71,500 on the data sheet. Well, that's all for LIFO. When we come back, we'll work with Costello's favorite method, weighted average or average cost. See you next time.